Incompetence. Shawn Baker was deemed incompetent to practice as a licensee. Okay.
Today's video, we start with a hydration chart. Am I hydrated? Aim for clear urine at least 10 times a day. Eat a diet rich in fresh fruits and vegetables. Drink a quart of water before meals. Thank you.
Okay, welcome to the video. We're going to debunk again Shawn Baker, the guy who was a dodgy doctor, correct me if I'm wrong, banned. Shawn, why do you use the word MD? Aren't you banned from using it? Shawn Baker claims he just eats meat. In my opinion, that's a lie. Again, this is not a hate video, just sharing comments and criticisms. Shawn refuses to do a live debate with me. All right. How many subscribers has he got? 183. I got over 300,000 if you all my channels here on YouTube. So again, this is just a bit of banter, debate, nothing personal against Shawn, who is banned from being a doctor. Is that correct, Shawn? You're banned for dodgy practices? Anyway, but Shawn, what a, in my opinion, a liar, a con artist, in my opinion, by claiming these teeth are from a fruitarian. All right. What a liar. And also John Stearns lying and saying these are his teeth. We found these on Google Images. They weren't John's teeth, and Shawn, you said they were. So you both liars, con men, just trying to create fear to push people to buy your little products or whatever you sell them. Anyway, let's listen. Let's hear Shawn Faker incriminate himself lying to his audience. Okay, let's look at this.
The teeth of a guy who goes by the name of apparently John.
Okay, so people are like, well, hey, Harley, how do you know that Shawn, the fake doctor, the banned doctor, I should say, is lying? Well, Google Images is our friend. Look at this. Look at this. This is the image here. Okay, this is the image here that John lied and said he used these, saying this is what happens to your teeth as a fruitarian. All right. So you've got this. Where's this? This is a website. All right. Cambridge City Dental. Okay. So this is in Perth, Australia. John, you never even been to Australia. What's a dentist doing with your teeth? Extreme teeth decay caused by prolonged exposure to sugars, acids. These are meth teeth. Look at the teeth down below here. Why are they fine and why are these teeth up here so bad? These are meth teeth, all right? Look at that. What sort of person would have a small little cavity and wouldn't go to a dentist to get it fixed or whatever? A meth user, a crackhead. These are crackhead teeth. These aren't fruitarian teeth. Sugar is pH neutral. Meth, that stuff's acidic as heck. Anyway, let's get back to Shawn Baker and listen to more of his lies. Listen. This is someone who used to be a doctor, dodgy doc Shawn Faker Baker, who's pumped full of exogenous testosterone. Now let's listen to Shawn Baker lie again, lying through his teeth. All right, listen to this. Look at this lying schmug face.
Okay, these are the teeth of a guy who goes by the name of apparently John.
These are the teeth. Yeah. So Shawn's lying straight up. John is also lying. Didn't do any homework. Didn't go to Google Images. You know, like this is a professional image. You know, someone hasn't just taken a selfie like that. Here's my teeth. All right. So Shawn just knows what is going. So that's how willing they are to lie to the audience. All right. Everyone lies, but this is a big lie. This is a bad lie. This is a lie to create fear, and that is pernicious.
Stearns, these are after going on a raw fruitarian diet for a period of time, and you can see his teeth.
You can see his teeth because it's raw fruitarian diet. Lie, lies.
Are clearly not doing well.
Clearly not doing well. Dude, I mean, they're not even his teeth, and they're doing very bad. Look at that, man. It's like the guy was sticking cigarettes. It's like he's putting cigarettes through his teeth, man.
Rot out, and his belief is it was because he was eating fruit from the U.S. and that tropical fruit that didn't have as much citric acid was to blame here. Now, whether
these aren't even his teeth. So this is like what do you even call like a straw man argument? Whatever you call it. You know, it's just building a lie upon a lie.
Whether or not that actually is true or not, I don't really know.
You don't know much. I mean, Shawn sounds so tired. Now remember, Shawn's jacked up on steroids and stimulants, which he denies. But look at how tired he looks, and how slow he's talking. Not really healthy, in my opinion.
But there's some belief, and I think some pretty decent evidence that a lot.
This is a guy who likes evidence, significant evidence. Yet Shawn is lying straight up. What a dodgy dude, man. Imagine if this guy was your doctor and he lies to his YouTube audience about someone's teeth. They're not even true. I mean, it's one thing to be like a YouTube troll and a bit of a blah, blah, blah. But this guy's claiming he's a medical doctor. Right? You got to be super professional. You can't be swearing and prancing around and doing prank videos like I do. If you're a medical doctor, you got to be freaking straight down the line professional, right? Straight line, and this is totally unprofessional, lying to his audience.
A lot of the dental problems may be related to a lack of.
See, now he's trying to talk all like, so the dental problems related to a lack of but I've just lied to my audience at the start of the video. Imagine if this is in court. Imagine the barrister. This guy could be Amber Heard's lawyer getting slammed on TikTok. I mean, this guy's like, is he related to Amber Heard? I don't know.
About soluble vitamins or other things.
So this is what we're doing. Now he's going to throw the science in there, and people go, oh, wow, Shawn Baker, my favourite doctor, who's not even a doctor anymore because he did dodgy practices and banned from being a doctor. Is that right, Shawn? Or did I make a mistake? It's just hilarious. All right, so let's go into his debate anyway, and let's look at the angle here. The role of vitamins in oral health, of course. Right, you got to get your vitamins and minerals, and your sleep and your hormones right, and you got to have a moist mouth. A dry mouth will rot your teeth out. Vitamin D deficiency, okay? Go out there, get your sunshine. Right now it's in the middle of winter Australia. I still go out during the middle of the day and get some sunshine. You need vitamin D, all right? Let's click through here. We're just going to listen to Shawn for rattle on. Gum disease, all right? Floss, people. Use a water tick. Stay hydrated. Get enough vitamin C. If you don't get enough vitamin C, you get scurvy. Oh, that's right. What does a carnivore diet devoid in? Vitamin C. Where do you get your vitamin C from? Shawn, show us your teeth, all right? When I got my crowns done, because I never had braces as a kid, single mum, couldn't afford them. When I started making good money, I was like, I want to get my teeth straight so I can finally chew my food properly, And I got my crowns done. I had to wait so long. They were so booked out. And I'm like, damn, must be a lot of fruitarians here. And the dentist was like, a what? Fruitarian? I said that just as a joke. And they didn't know what a fruitarian was. They didn't know what a vegan was. They didn't know what a vegetarian was, Like, I said, can you look at someone's teeth and tell what diet they eat? They're like, no. And I'm like, can you tell if someone's a meth user, a meth addict? And they're like, yeah, meth teeth are really bad, all right? So it's just a reality. My dad ate meat. My dad didn't even know what a vegan diet was, and he had all his teeth pulled out by his early 20s. My mum was never a vegan, and she's got a mouthful of mercury, okay? So the fact that, like, Shawn's trying to paint that the people who only get dental issues, that's what he's trying to imply, that the only people with dental issues are vegans or fruitarians or whatever. There is truth in it. A lot of fruitarians do have teeth problems. And you know what that is? Because they have eating disorders. They have bulimia. They're vomiting up their food. They're into one meal a day. They get to fruitarian world because it's just like restriction, and they can sort of hide the eating disorders behind that. I've been around this game I've been vegan since 2001. I've been around this community for over 20 years. I've seen it all. There's a lot of eating disorders there. There's a lot of bulimia, a lot of fingers going out the back of the throat, vomiting up the meals of durian and the whatever people eating, the fruits, vomiting it up. And I'm eating too many calories, my sugar, blah, blah, blah. Just space cadets, man, all right? And then they get some teeth issues from their eating disorder, from their bulimia, stomach acid coming up and eroding the enamel. And then the people are, it must be the sugar. And it's like, oh my God, Must be the sugar. Sugar's pH neutral. Unripe fruit, yeah, that can cause some issues. Another thing as well is a lot of fruitarians don't drink water. So they've got a permanently dry mouth. And then they drink, I have some coconut water. Coconut water's not pH neutral. Right? So they're just bathing their mouth in acids all day, and no water, which is pH neutral, just to flush it. And then when do I have some teeth issues? They don't brush. Well, monkeys don't brush their teeth. Monkeys don't have the best teeth, do they? So, I mean, it's just hilarious, man. You know, if you want good teeth, clean your teeth, all right? Drink water, all right? Avoid acidic foods, avoid hot foods, avoid coffee, caffeine, tannins, acids, floss, use a water pick, get your hormones good, go to bed early, always have a moist mouth. Speaking of which, you know, always have a moist mouth. It's not the sugar, people, it's the acids. It's the dry mouth, the lack of saliva, it's many medications. It's genetics, it's grinding, it's bruxism. It's me, street fighter. I'm a street fighter. You know, I used to train about a mouth guard fight. Most of my teeth were cracked, all right? Getting crowns help protect them and hold them good. So it's just, you know, things like that. I used to cut fishing line on my teeth, just no idea what I was doing. Just wear my teeth like a rat, like a rat teeth. So, but yeah, this is what Shawn does. Is he knows he's an older guy as well. He's not dumb, but he knows his audience is dumb. And in my opinion, he preys on their naiveness. He preys on their bias. He preys on their gullibility. Shawn Stern's also doing that, claiming these are my teeth, you know, or letting people assume, oh my God, those are his fruitarian teeth. As soon as I saw that picture, I'm like, that's a professional photo, and John ain't taking that photo. That's a professional photo, and sure enough, we go on Google and bang, here is a professional photo. This is meth mouth. Was John Stearns a meth addict? Go to John Stearns' Instagram. Have a look. He's blocked me from it. But again, John_Stearns. Go check out his Instagram. Don't leave any nasty comments, but have a look at the photos and you'll see how emaciated he was on 3,000 calories a day. That's meth, people. Meth, okay? Meth, hell of a drug. And look at his nipples, all right? Look at his nipples and notice there's no gyno there. And now all of a sudden he's got gyno and look a bit more muscular. And he's into Thailand. And what is Thailand a good place for? Steroids. Oh, he does not use steroids. Oh, he's not, well, not everyone uses 10 grams of steroids a week. It's dose dependent. The more steroids you use, the bigger you get. In my opinion, this is my opinion, steroids are very, very cheap. Actually, that's fact. Steroids are super, the amount of steroids that John, in my opinion, would be taking, will cost you about $10 a week. A bit of D-bol, a little bit of test. That's all you need, right? But the gyno, he's still very lean, but he's got this gyno coming on. You see, he hides his nipple and he's aware of his gyno. And there's nothing wrong with it. I'm not here to make fun of gyno. Not everyone gets gyno who uses steroids. Shawn Baker has gyno. John Stearns now magically has gyno. And he's still very lean. So it's like, that's really interesting. That's very interesting. So yeah. But again, look at that differences, and you can also see the voice changes. All right, you can hear my voice change since I've used anabolic steroids. You hear John's voice change since, in my opinion, he's used anabolic steroids. That's just my opinion. But the fact is, John lied about letting people think these are his teeth. These aren't his teeth, John. John, these aren't your teeth, bro. And Shawn Baker lied. These are facts. These aren't opinion. These are facts. These guys lied to create fear, to get people talking about stuff. That's a lie. In my opinion, I'd put my life on it that Shawn Baker uses exogenous testosterone anabolic steroids. I put my life on that. That's my opinion, okay? I wouldn't put my life on it, but I would be really surprised if John isn't using steroids in Thailand, given they're so cheap and in low dosages very, very safe. Because the gyno, right? And the voice change. Maybe using a different microphone? Maybe. But he's got a different vibe in his face as well. And I know people who do a fruitarian diet and they start eating meat and they look puffy and sort of tubby. They don't look sort of just lean but more muscular, and their voice doesn't change. Their face becomes round. They don't have this testosterone look vibe going on there. But again, unless you've used steroids, you won't know what you're looking at, okay? But again, let's read the comments here of Shawn Baker. No one's even picking it up. No, this is how gullible and dumb his audience are. No one's going, hang on, that's a professional photo. Let me go into Google Images and type in meth mouth or severe tooth decay. Oh my God, Shawn Baker, you lied. The improvement to teeth and gums was second only to sunburning after going carnivore. I mean, there's all these people making these claims, but no proof. You know, my gum disease went away after going carnivore. You know, it's like, this is so vague. This is so vague, you know. So that means that That means the meat stains your teeth, all right? And the people at the dentists are there because they're vegan, all right? Oh my God. I had receding gums on my bottom teeth. It scared me. My dental hygienist told me it's irreversible. She was wrong. My gums are back to normal since I'm now eating a high-protein omnivorous diet. Isn't almost every single person in the USA and Australia eating a high-protein omnivorous diet in 2022? Yes. Almost everyone is in Australia and USA. And I've got friends who are dentists from cycling. And man, I ask them. I ask everyone all the questions. And they're like, diet's got really nothing to do with it. Genetics, how to look after your teeth, acid foods, medications, etc. You can eat all the protein in the world, people. It's not going to reverse your gum disease, right? Smoking and medications, it's just hilarious, man, you know? And it's just, yeah. All right, here's a guy here. As a retired dentist and age 71, widow grandma who started Carnival a year ago, well, I would say this guy's problem is very acid. So he's even assuming that this is the teeth, right? And this guy's meant to be is a dentist and 71-year-old widow grandma. Okay, so she's a widow grandma, 71-year-old. You know what I mean? Oh, it's hilarious. It's like, I wonder if the guy drinks a lot of juices, only his upper anterior teeth seem to be affected. It's the meth, people. It's the crack pipe. The acids, man. The acids. Anyway, here we go. I'm a dental hygienist and see this problem with people with a lot of carbohydrates. Most don't realize this. And I've never, ever seen this. If carbs cause bad teeth, they wouldn't have any teeth. To have crowns, you've got to have strong teeth base. Okay? This is actually bullshit, man. The only people I've seen this level of teeth are meth addicts, okay? I mean, look at professional cyclists. They smash in the carbohydrate. Where is their meth mouth? It's non-existent. Professional cyclists smash in the sugar. Where is their obesity, okay? Where is their type 2 diabetes that Shawn Baker says they'll get? They don't have it. It's non-existent. The only time they get fat, have to worry about their weight is when they try and cut carbs and they bung their metabolism up. So it's just hilarious, man. Carnival. I'm carnivore. And the next guy up there is, it's just hilarious, man. It's just hilarious. Anyway, that's the deal. This is lies. John, you lied. All right? Do a video response to this. Put me on your podcast. Let's have a debate. Shawn Baker, you lied again. You're a fake natural, okay? You use steroids, man. Let's find out exactly what happened to Shawn Baker's medical license. Okay, so here we're on Google here. This is plantbasednews.org, okay? The state board. Okay, Shawn Baker had his medical license revoked, taken away. That's a big deal. Due to failure to report adverse action taken by a healthcare entity and incompetence. Shawn Baker was deemed incompetent to practice as a licensee. Okay, he appeared on the Joe Rogan. And this is from Plant-Based News. Right? They wouldn't want to put up any false allegations because in the US they get a defamation case. So Shawn Baker, okay, is this true? Is this true that you lost your medical license because of your incompetence? Shawn Baker, MD. I mean, you should call yourself ex-MD, bro, because you're not an MD, okay? Is this true? Is this true? These are the questions I ask you, Shawn Baker. Well, here we go. Is this true? All right.
Okay.
So, looks like Shawn Baker's got crowns as well, or false teeth. And nothing wrong with that. So, Shawn Baker, it is true. So, wow. Dodgy doctor. His teeth look very straight down there. He looks like he has had crowns or has false teeth. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. I mean, look at that straight line there. That's unusual. Normally your teeth have little, but generally you got crowns, your teeth are straight and white like that. And he doesn't really talk of his teeth too much. So anyway, that's the cool. But again, you know, hey, listen to dodgy doctors. You know, you better off listening to Barney Simpson. In my opinion, Barney Simpson's will give you better health advice than dodgy doc, ex-doc, incompetent, lost his medical license, Shawn Baker. That's just my personal opinion. No hate to Shawn. All right, just a bit of banter. Shawn, if you disagree with me, jump on my podcast. Let's go on your podcast. Let's have a live, friendly debate. But you won't do that. And we all know why. Because you're a fake natty.